Is it recording? That is what I need to know.
It has yes, it is recorded.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, awkward start there. So, funny story. I started filming this on my iPod, and my iPod decided to pop up with the 20% battery remaining warning, which cut off the video, which I was already at 5 minutes at. And it also decided not to save that video when it did so. So, I lost all that. So starting over, and a bit delayed, it started off roughly like, hello and welcome to our never drunk kitchen.
Yeah, we're making
banana nut muffins, and not from scratch either, from a mix.
Yeah, nobody has time for making them from scratch.
Also, I apologize, I am filming this from a different camera, and yeah, I can't see myself, so I can't make sure that I'm keeping myself in the frame at all times. I'm doing my best to, but I could be like randomly cutting off my face or whatever.
Well, if you want, before you come here, I can record you.
That works too. That works too. Also in my video a while ago, I was stating how, what was I stating? Oh, well, I was stating that while I was referencing my drunk kitchen, I've never actually watched an episode, and our kitchen is never drunk because we never have alcohol. I just wanted to specify that. Yep. Yes, we can legally drink. We just don't have any in the house, and I never will, personally. That's just me. Anyways, on to what I had started talking about in my original video that got cut off, and Maggie's going to take over the camera. Okay. Oh man, these look really brown. It's very, very brown.
Yeah, it tastes decent though.
Well, that's good. Yes, so I was starting to talk about a while ago that as a child, well, and I didn't even specify this in this video again. That's one of the bad things about having to refilm, is I feel like I've already said things because I have, but I have it in this video. So, I wanted to explain how I got into some more out of the ordinary things, at least for the typical American. I feel like it's not that out of the, like, crazy side of things, but just not something that everybody gets into. I shall now explain so you're not confused any longer. I grew up in the mid to late 90s, because, I mean, I'm not talking about when I was a toddler. I didn't watch stuff. Yeah. I didn't watch stuff on TV. But I grew up watching Pokemon, Sailor Moon. I feel bad because Maggie's like behind the camera and not getting to be a part of this. Like she was a while ago. Sorry.
It's okay.
But I watched Pokemon and Sailor Moon, not Dragon Ball Z, because I feel like even as a kid I was particular about my art and just never liked the style, and I still don't, and I don't watch it. I'm sorry. If you like it, that's awesome for you, but I don't. So I will not watch it.
I was fine with Dragon Ball Z.
Crazy.
Sorry, I liked it.
Horrible artwork. I hate it. I don't like the big... Ugh.
I can see your point. I can see your point, but
They're just all like unrealistically defined, and
they were unrealistically. They had a lot of muscles that I don't know if that exact muscular form would be possible.
It's just horrible. Why do we have a fly in the house? We never had flies in the house.
Someone left the door open.
It's so annoying.
He's been buzzing around.
Anyways, yes. So I grew up watching anime. Of course, at the time, if you had said something about anime, I would have been like, what? What's that? I don't understand. But when I got to junior high, I guess it was, don't ask me how we discovered it. I just know we did. Thank you for being preheated. We discovered anime and manga, and I was just pulled in
I feel like that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's largely due to the fact that the artwork is just awesome. And because it's not like one specific style, there's just so many different types of artwork that you can see in those, and oh my goodness, they're amazing. I think it was a little after Pokemon and Sailor Moon and all, but I remember watching Card Captors Sakura. Well, here it was just Card Captors. But I later found out that it was Card Captors Sakura in Japan, and it was by the artist group Clamp, who I have come to know and love greatly for most, if not all, of their work. I say that because they've done a couple things that I wasn't the biggest fan of, necessarily story-wise anyways. I still love their artwork. It is amazing. I love it so much. But yes. Essentially, me and my two best friends discovered anime though, and we all were sucked in. And we all also started trying to draw our own, which of course we were junior high students and just trying to imitate what we saw, and it was poor, at least compared to now. Honestly, I think for that age we were actually doing pretty good. But then again, I see people in like DeviantArt and stuff, and they've got some pretty awesome things, and I see how old they are, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you're that good. But anyways, so we got sucked into that, and my best friend Haley and I, unfortunately Sarah never got to go with us because her family always went out of state for the summer holidays. But Haley and I went to Tokyo and Tulsa together, which I'm wearing a shirt from the second year that I went. And we went, and it was awesome, and we had so much fun. And so, like I said, this is from the second year that we went. We went 3 years in a row together, and it was so cool. And fortunately, thanks to Maggie, I'm going to get to experience A-Kon this year. So I'm hyped up for that, hoping maybe I will be able to make and or find stuff to do my first cosplay. There's no guarantees of that. Also, I am a poor college student, so that kind of hinders me as well. Plus the fact that I'm a college student and can't just dedicate my time to making a costume or whatever.
It's really lame.
Yeah, man, college.
Get in the way of stuff that we really want to do. Schoolwork, who needs it?
Other people would probably tell us that we need to grow up, but no, even as an old lady, I'm still gonna love my games and my anime and my books and cartoons and whatever. I'm gonna love what I love for the rest of my life, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yep.
It's as simple as that. I think these muffins are about ready to go in the oven.
Muffins!
There's a few that are a little more full. Also, so I mentioned that, but there's also the fact that at some point, of course, watching anime, I came to like J-pop and J-rock and whatnot. At some point, I branched out from there to K-pop. And from listening to K-pop, I came to really enjoy some of those things, and then began to discover Korean dramas from there. And while I haven't watched as many Korean dramas as I have anime, for instance, which I have a website that I use to keep track of most of the anime that I watch. Sometimes I forget to keep it updated. I'm going to go ahead and put these in while I'm talking. But according to that website, I have spent over 2 months of my life watching anime. 2 months. And of course...
There they go.
Yep, there they go. Of course that includes, like, Pokemon as a kid, and Sailor Moon, and Card Captors and whatnot. 15 minutes, that's how long.
15 minutes until muffins!
Yay! But, anyways, batter. I don't want to lick it. Yes, so I went from anime to J-pop to K-pop to Korean dramas, started watching Korean dramas. I was in the library today, I guess it was, and I just kind of walked past some people at the computers, and they were exchange students, and this girl's sitting there, and I recognized the characters on the screen, and I look at the name above the video, and it says Boys Over Flowers, and I was like, oh, I've seen that K-drama! So I was just like, oh, people probably think I'm weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
The average American is like, K-drama? What? Boys Over Flowers? What? So yeah. I'm sorry. Other cultures interest me. I had phases where I was like really interested in Egyptian culture, and I was really interested in Roman and Greek, and at some point it just kind of went over to Japanese, probably about that junior high age, and I just kind of stayed there. And I guess I've expanded a little bit here and there, but I've still stayed in the Japanese. I still have an interest for all of them. But anyways, and here, let me take the camera. Yes, so we'll be going to A-Kon.
Yep, we will, so.
And that's gonna be awesome. At some point we need to make a video about anime again.
Yes.
We haven't done one since before I started doing VEDA. Vlog every day in April. But yeah, we're baking muffins. You're not gonna see the end of that. I'm sorry.
They'll be super yummy though, so.
Yeah, we'll eat one and think of whoever is watching. Just comment your name below and like, well, I don't know. We are eating this for insert name here. And you can just, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, I am going out of town tomorrow, and I am going to be gone until Sunday. And where I'm going is kind of slightly out in the country with poor internet, and there is internet, but poor. So if I make a video, it's not going to be able to be very long, or if I do make a video, I might just have to wait until I get back here to post it. Or I just might fall behind and try and make one up like I did today, making two for when I miss one. So yeah, I apologize, and thanks for watching.
Good night.
Goodbye.